Hey, it's me, your boy Blue Gets again, and today I'll be going over the new Tellerknight / Constellar cards. So let's get started. First off, we have Tellerknight Lyra, and it's level 4 Light Warrior effect monster with 1200 attack and 1600 defense. Also, this card is always treated as a Constellar card, so that's pretty nice. Maybe Constellars might actually be more playable than they are now. But we could all dream.
I can't even tell you.
First effect reads, if a Tellerknight or Constellar monster other than Tellerknight Lyra is normal summoned to your field, you can special summon this card from your hand. Really good. Second effect reads, if this card is special summoned, so basically it can trigger off of its first effect. If this card is summoned period, you can add one Tellerknight spell from your deck to your hand. That's just really good. There's not really much. Actually, no, because if I remember correctly, there's only one Tellerknight. There's only one new Tellerknight spell, and that's just the one that. Yeah, it's basically the one that gets revealed in this set, because the Tellerknight Alpha no.
Shit, I don't even know. Like, I can't even tell you that.
Bruh, I'm blanking on that name. Anyways, the trap card the counter trap doesn't count as a Tellerknight, or at least according to DPWagio, it doesn't. Next we have Tellerknight Altea, and it's level 4 Light Warrior effect monster with 1700 attack and 1300 defense, and this card is always treated as a Constellar card. I don't think I need to read this from now on.
For realsies!
First effect reads, if this card is summoned, you can target cards on the field up to the number of light and dark exceeds monsters you control, then destroy them. Second effect reads, if a Tellerknight or Constellar monsters other than Tellerknight Altea is special summoned to your field, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. You cannot declare attacks for the rest of this turn except with exceeds monsters. And this effect is pretty similar to Altair, because I think Altair has like a similar restriction, except it's just with warriors.
It's crazy. That's crazy that you thought I would give a flying.
I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I haven't read a Tellerknight card in years. Next, we have Tellerknight Sacred Caduceus. And it's a rank 4 light spellcaster exceeds effect monster with 2500 attack and 1650 defense. And its material requires 2+ level 4 monsters. First effect reads, if this card is exceed summoned, you can target one Tellerknight card and or Constellar card in your graveyard, add them to your hand. That's pretty nice. And it doesn't specify that it has to be monsters, so it could be any Tellerknight or Constellar. Second effect reads, you can banish one Tellerknight or Constellar monster from your hand or deck, then detach one material from this card, so basically it has to cost. This effect becomes that banished monster's activated effect when that monster is normal summoned.
Yes! Yes!
Alright. Next, we have the new Tellerknight spell I was talking about, and that is Tellerknight Constellar. And it's a continuous spell card, and its first effect reads, when this card resolves, you can special summon one Tellerknight or Constellar monster from your hand or graveyard. The last time Constellars got support, I said that the only good spell they actually search is the one that basically increases the level of your monsters. And I was thinking, like, if only, like, Konami gave Constellars, like, you know, their own Monster Reborn. Because we all know Konami likes doing that for archetypes now. And now they did. Now Constellars actually have a Monster Reborn they can search, because it has Constellar in its name. It doesn't have to be treated as a Constellar, because it has Constellar in its name. Second effect reads, you can target one Tellerknight or Constellar Exceeds monster you control. Then special summon from your extra deck one Tellarknight or Constellar Exceeds monster with a different rank from that monster you control by using it as material. This is treated as an Exceed summon. Transfer its material to the summoned monster. And that effect is really nice because at least that way, at least in Constellars, because you don't have to run a bunch of clunky level 3s or hope that you draw your Beast Warrior that alters levels just so you can go into your different Constellar Exceeds monsters. This way you could basically just skip into them and you don't have to deal with that annoying restriction on the rank 6 Constellar. Also, you could also go into your Tellarknight cards if you're playing Constellars, which is pretty nice. So you could just go into that Trevor, and because it counts as an Exceed summon, you get to trigger Trevor's effect.
That's disgusting.
Or Delta, or you could just go into I think its name is Diamond, which is a really great card because it helps counter a lot of graveyard line decks. Anyway, so what you guys think about these new cards, and it's been me, your boy Blue Gats guy, and I'm out.
You're all free now!